All right, y'all. I hope everybody is killing it today. I feel like the moral of this story today is going to be onwards and upwards. Okay, with like oomph, oomph, baby, oomph. Say oomph. All right, Empress energy, Mother energy, nurturing, creating. I feel like nothing's stopping you. Like you're moving forward, and it's onwards and upwards from here. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in, connecting with the intention to provide you clarity and insight, surrounding you in divine white light and love, and so it is, and so it will be. All right, so this is like level up energy too. So let's get some info. I'm keeping that out. All right, y'all, what do we got going on? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like something was definitely created as a result of whatever you have been moving on from. This is victory. This is success. This is maybe even some sort of form of recognition. I feel like you held it down during the most difficulty of times. I feel like there was a lot up against you with the Six of Wands. I feel like you persevered, you overcame, and you were stable, secure, and grounded while doing so to the best of your ability. Okay? I feel like this is also like representing that there is abundance here. I feel like also abundance comes in many forms. Okay? Especially if you are Empress energy. You could be very resourceful. You might even see bunnies a lot. I do have a conscious choice here, decision. I feel like this is weighing options as well. Like there could be some things that need to be considered. There could be a change in direction that you're being called to make. I feel like one path has more to bring to the table than maybe the other one. I feel like maybe you're looking to leave something in the past. Again, onward and upward energy here. Okay. I feel like you're following something that you now, maybe it was something you felt passionate about all your life, but you haven't been able to really prioritize it because of other reasons. Maybe things in life kind of, you had to focus on the practical side of life. I feel like maybe there's an opportunity for you to spend more time focusing on the spiritual ends of life. There could be a change in direction here. Then I have the Magician coming out. So this is like creating with consciousness. You know, again, Empress energy. We have feminine, masculine energies here. So I feel like there's something you're being called to do. There's some sort of practice you're being called to do. There's some sort of alignment, creation, creativity, mindset. It's like conscious mindset energy. All right, and then I have the Chariot. Yeah, I would say that that's definitely like moving on regardless of what's been experienced. I feel like there's a lot of grit here. There's a lot of there's a lot of like forward momentum, okay? And balanced energy with the masculine and feminine here, okay? Something was gained, okay? And as a result of this gain, something new can come in. This is manifestation energy. So you might be called to work with the tools that you have learned how to practice with, because there's a higher calling for the reason why you experience what you experience, what you're here to do, and how you're meant to do it. So this is like you tapping into your creative magic, your divine magic. And now that you understand the laws of the universe and how the universe operates, and the fact that like you're an infinite being having a human experience and you're here for a special mission, I feel like this is that onward and upward energy. What you needed to gain in the lower realms, the earthly realm, was gained, okay? And so now you're like in the black, I think. Okay, yeah. There's this passion in the beginning, like there's this major aha, creative spark. Like I feel like somebody got lit up. I feel like maybe you're somebody that comes across people to light them up, okay? To inspire them, engage them, light a little, you know, it's like walking into the room and turning the light on when it's pitch black, okay? Because we are going from shadow energy to light. All right, so you might be someone on that path. I do have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands. What's the last card here? This is a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Page of Swords. I feel like there is this, like, mirroring going on. Okay, I do have I have the Lovers, I have the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I feel like maybe someone thought that they could intervene in some sort of union for you or partnership of some kind to maybe prevent this path from happening. But I feel like now they're having to sit down and just simply observe. Maybe they thought they had a further reach than they actually did. Oh, let's see. This can also be, I feel like there was some sort of like energy that kind of came in to try to sever some sort of agreement, some sort of contract. The Lovers. Yeah, I mean, I guess relationships, choice, whether right or wrong. I feel like this is a free will. I feel like somebody tried to maybe affect your free will choice to ascend and to be of service, right? I feel like that might have been what this Queen of Wands is. We'll see. Let's get more. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is like, you know, the memories of the past and how they affect our current reality and, you know, being able to put those things to rest. Okay, so I got a Two of Cups flying out in reverse. Six of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, this has something to do with someone who inserted themselves in some sort of contract that you had with somebody else with the Two of Cups in reverse, okay? This is no longer, you're no longer with this energy. I feel like, again, confirming it was someone from the past with the Six of Cups. You may have had a family dynamic. There might have been a lot of time spent with one another, and there was fondness here, at least you thought there was. There might have been some sort of attempt to sacrifice or control, manipulate, entrap someone. They may have even worked with someone and others to try to keep you stuck and stagnant and trapped. I feel like this is at the hand of this Queen of Wands. I feel like she projected this energy out. She wished this ill will out. She manipulated and spell casted this out to some degree. I feel like this is representing some sort of spiritual attack as well as spiritual jail. I feel like there was work done here with others. I feel like somebody went to someone else, okay? I feel like they may have hired somebody. I feel like their plans have failed. They tried to prevent an Earth Angel from being activated and on mission and in service here, okay? This energy is meant to bring balance, consciousness, and subconscious, like to bring things into harmony. Yeah, I feel like this was part of your initiation. Yeah, this was part of your initiation. I feel like this is number 21. It breaks down to a 3, but what I'm saying here is this was like you integrated all of this. This is for integration. So this is so that you can be in your spiritual body and ascend from the physical body to the spiritual body. So this is you integrating, being integrated, initiated, okay? With this Magician, this is you understanding that you are the creator of your own reality. And here you are, like you're working with the divine. This helped you get to where you needed to go. I feel like whatever lesson this was, yeah, Knight of Swords. This was a lesson. But again, like this lesson was necessary, okay? It was what was needed to wake you up. Yeah, here we go. Here's the enlightenment. Here's the light. Here's the, you know, Merlin showing up being like, you know, hey now, it's time to wake up. You got school tomorrow. You got to work tomorrow. It's like, here, you can go that direction or this direction. I feel like there was an awakening that happened here. Yeah, the old you is no longer, all right? Or someone is maybe going through some sort of transition here. This is about like accepting the inevitable of the past and loving and accepting yourself with forgiveness, okay, and compassion, and letting the old version of you die and embracing the new version of you. Like, here's this new version. Like, you know, you may have had to shed some skin to get to this point, but I feel like this, you know, is something that was gained in the process. There was a blessing here as a result of you shedding your old skin. Okay? This served a much greater purpose. All right? Because there's someone who you are meant to co-create with and be in union, connection with, and it wasn't this person. Okay? So be grateful that that rejection created a new direction for you with the Two of Wands. All right? So you're bringing Two of Wands to the table, and someone else is too. I feel like the connection that you were in before, you were the only one bringing the wands. You were the only one taking action. You were the only one that was living somewhat to their purpose. I feel like you were holding up a tent by yourself and no other poles were attached because someone was messing around with their poles. No pun intended. It just kind of came out that way. So I feel like you now man your own tent, okay? You don't rely on anyone else to handle your tent. All right, I feel like, yeah, look, and then this is the card that comes out next. Everybody's out camping. Maybe somebody needs a tent. They no longer have a place to live. I feel like somebody is broken up with somebody. Yeah, there is this rejection, abandonment. Maybe somebody is experiencing some sort of loss. This could be of relationships. This could be family, friendly, coworkers. I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of loss over here. I feel like they're experiencing loss as a result of trying to stop you from doing what you came here to do. Something like that. All right. Five of Shields. What's this loss of? Maybe you can clarify for me. Okay. What is this loss here that you're referring to? Five of Shields. I'm also getting like someone's playing the victim and they are ignoring the fact that there are resources available to them if they just looked outside their circumstance. That's what the Five of Shields is. I'm also getting like they've racked up some karmic debt where you have released your karmic debt. I'm also getting that's what that Queen of Pentacles was. Okay. We saw the Empress at the beginning of this reading. All right. Is there other information? Yeah, there's some sort of outcast here. As a result of not having any integrity and making immoral choices, I feel like that's how they're being observed. I feel like that's where they feel like an outcast. Okay, they feel unworthy. They could be experiencing some health issues, spiritual sickness. I feel like there's some sort of unwellness happening here. Five of Shields. Maybe someone's demonstrating they are, you know, maybe they're feeling isolated, rejected. Maybe they're realizing that somebody only wanted them for money, just like they only wanted someone else for money. I feel like they are experiencing the circumstance in which they created with somebody else, mind you. I feel like there's this huge emphasis on money. So I feel like somebody is at a loss when it comes to finances and it's affecting their current situation. Okay? I really want you to focus on making sure that you are saying things to affirm yourself. Okay? They want you to pray more. You are worthy. And to focus on those I am statements. Okay? Someone is going to experience the dark night of the soul if they aren't already. All right. So I'll leave this out for right now, but I'm going to keep going with this message over here. Okay? All right. Let's go on here. The Lovers. So here's that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is being represented as the gold digger energy. flip or switch the roles. It's not gender specific, okay? The Queen of Wands, like, uses their sensuality, okay? There is some sort of gift, award, chance, opportunity coming your way. I feel like it very much could come from some sort of, like, I'm also getting like it's kind of like an ancestral thank you. So it very much could tie to like a birthright. I feel like what's being depicted here in this Ace of Pentacles is like an opportunity towards your birthright or something that's legacy based or generational wealth based. It's like unlocking a key to, the tree represents like this ancient wisdom and knowledge, and this is like, this can very much be like a spiritual gift or an ability or special like training, maybe with a master, like an ascended master or something like that. I feel like it's something that you are getting an opportunity to do that not most are able to do. I feel like it has something to do with, you know, the representation of the tree, the lovers, the choices you make, this is like a free will choice too. It could be as a result of a free will choice. You took a chance, like I'm getting like chance energy. It's like you rolled the dice and there's favor here. There's some sort of favor. All right. You're receiving favor in whatever way that is in your life. I feel like the Page of Wands, Gold Digger energy. Why is this over here? That's so funny. It's supposed to be, yeah, okay. So they want me to get all three of these. See, they make me do these things. All right, Page of Wands. All right, so I feel like somebody maybe was able to help you learn as well. Maybe you're teaching them and they're teaching you in some way, shape, or form. What are you trying to say here? Page of Wands. I'm getting maybe somebody had to... Is somebody stealing from somebody else? Is someone... I don't know. I'm getting like... Let me know what you guys think about this part of this reading and what you would think this is, because I'm kind of struggling with this, but I feel like somebody maybe thought that they were going to gain off your energy in some way, shape, or form. Like they would use magic. Okay, we have Wand here, we have Queen of Wands, we have Gold Digger. I feel like somebody did magic to redirect energy from you to them. And that may have worked temporarily. Okay? So I feel like this is like energy swapping, manipulating, chaos magic, like glamour magic, what the fuck ever. I don't know. All right, so Page of Wands. I feel like they watch you, they stalk you, they are your biggest fan. All right, so if you've got someone who, you know, you probably pick up on their insecurities. They're very insecure. They're very jealous. Okay, this is the masculine and the feminine energy that I'm picking up on. Again, like they're so jealous and envious that, you know, the biggest defense you have is your worth, your value, and the fact that like you know who you are and you don't need to pretend to be something you're not, because you are the real deal. Okay, this person is not the real deal. They are pretending. There's this like false mask. Okay, yeah, you are the real deal. Okay, there's no competition, right? Like you're not even paying attention. It's like someone's like in this game with you and you're not even playing the game. You're totally unaware and unaffected. All right. So I would continue to focus on your own creativities. Being in the flow. Okay. Look at this. I can't, I'm trying to shuffle. Hi, Ace of Wands, right? Like you're here to create on a very big scale. This is like divine magic here. All right. So like I was saying, like there's this wanting to compete, wanting to compare, and there's no comparison here. Okay, like we've got this going on over here, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. And then over here we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Gold Digger energy. So I hope, you know, what's the best that can come of this situation is that somebody learns through this process. There is growth and development that happens as a result of this. You know, sometimes those that come against us are our biggest teachers. And I feel like there's that. That is the high vibrational purpose that this is all having, is to have some sort of conscious awareness and conscious accountability. You are accountable for what you say, do, and act. And think. You're creating your own reality. And, you know, what you do can affect other people. You know, what goes around comes around with the Strength card. This is about, you know, taming that inner beast and not letting, like, the personality run the show here on Earth. Like, it's supposed to be balanced. It's the spiritual and the physical. It's, you know, that yin and yang, that balance, that, you know, only a dragon would fear only, like a dragon doesn't fear another dragon, or a lion doesn't fear another lion, right? They understand that they're both very powerful, all right? In their own right, uniquely so. Not everybody has the same strengths, right? But they're all fierce nonetheless. I feel like somebody is learning that about you, okay? That you are fierce. And you're a fucking dragon. You have dragon energy. Like, this is the energy. Like, you are fierce. Okay? You are a fierce to be reckoned with. All right? Yeah. I feel like there was a lot of confusion here. There was a lot of magic here. There was a lot of attempts to affect your outcome, okay? To yield benefit for them. That's that gold digger energy, right? This energy did that magic and did those spells, all right? Here they are. Not really truly understanding just exactly what they are calling upon themselves. Okay? They called all of this back to themselves, and very much could be experiencing the spiritual sickness that I was picking up on with the other deck. So, you know, like, this is karmic justice playing out, like, in our personal lives with, you know, from the past cycle. So, you know, I did a reading earlier today, and it was about, like, you know, past civilizations and their karmic experiences. And some of us are playing out some of those, you know, contracts still in this lifetime. We're trying to do better and be better, and learn and, you know, spread the word, however that is. If we're using tarot cards to spread the word, so be it. You know, I feel like we're meant to hold space, we're meant to teach, we're meant to care, we're meant to nurture and guide in whatever way that is. And so, like, this is, you know, teachers here. I'm getting that earlier in my other reading too. So I feel like there's this opposition from these teachers, these masters, these guides, these healers, these energy workers, these, you know, helpers, volunteers here. You know, there was this huge coordinated effort to kind of, like, prevent them from getting to this level of ascension. And, you know, there was many that worked together to create this, and it played out on, like, a very big level, but also specifically in our lives through other people, right? So it's just fascinating, you know, how this is such a thing. Let's keep going. I do have the 10 of Cups here. All right, I feel like this is you having a different experience, being in a different reality, and them not being able to really affect your life. You are, you know, focused on bringing happiness and joy and wish fulfillment here. not just for yourself, but for those that you are around. Like, this is for, like, this is a generational thing. I feel like you might have been the one that volunteered to be here to create this, anchor this, clear the karma. I'm getting like the Three of Pentacles is like a contract. So you very much could have been, you know, a cycle breaker here. Okay. And I feel like you completed your contracts. It's now time to enjoy the good life, right? Life is good. I feel like whatever they sent your way helped you get to your Ten of Cups. So I feel like it made way for our unfulfilling relationship to get out of the way, which is the Two of Cups, so that the true one can come in, is what this did. What this experience did was remove someone who didn't deserve to be there in the first place out of the way. Or maybe it didn't always, depending on your situation. I feel like that could go a couple different directions, but I do have like a union here. So there could have been like a false flame. There could have been like some sort of karmic relationship from a past life that needed to be closed out in this life. There's a couple different situations when it comes to that, but I would say it is relationship based. So we're going from the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups. And I feel like this was a lot of the work that was sent your way to affect you in some way from not being able to level up. Therefore, you not ever having, you know, complete love and devotion and happiness in your life. So, you know, this energy tried to prevent that from coming in because they knew that if this true union came together, it would be very powerful. And so sometimes the shadow energy works in our benefit. And I feel like that's what they want me to point out, is that this shadow energy that you dealt with actually put you in a better position than when you started. And I understand that you're grateful about this. So I feel like you are grateful about this. Yeah, I feel like this heartache, this betrayal, this deceit, this pain and suffering, I feel like this has been a catalyst. This is bringing in all the love you could possibly imagine. I feel like this taught you self-love and to value what's truly important in life. And if other people don't value that as much as you do, then they're not for you. You are very special and you're here to spread love, okay? All over the universe in whatever way you decide. That is your birthright. That is what you're here to do. This is what you are accomplishing. So this is reaching like a successful journey here. So you're meant to hold this vibration, right? So I feel like that is the outcome. And that is beautiful. So I feel like you turn this pain into power. The highest power is love. Well, in my book, it is. Love wins, all right? More importantly, love of self wins. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to hear about maybe, yeah, I feel like there could be messages that you might, I feel like there's messages that want to be sent to you, but they are blocked, okay? Because there's Three of Swords here, like this, whatever energy wants to communicate with you has already done the worst to you, okay? Look, here's the messages, here's the action. They may want to like rush in, but this is like divine protection here, okay, keeping it blocked. And then we have even more blockage, another Two Swords. So we have three in the front, right, Three of Swords, and then we have three in the back. So I feel like there's no getting through here. This is like untouchable energy. I'm also getting with the Fool, like you are free and clear and you will not be affected, like any energy from the past trying to affect your destiny, okay? What you're meant to do here as part of your purpose, you don't have to worry about it. It's taken care of, okay? Look at Six of Swords. And we were Six of Wands over here. 6-6, okay? This is you moving on, okay? Keeping things under the radar, okay? Because we got some shady business still happening. Someone still thinks they're going to win. You're not going to win. You've already lost. Give up. Okay? Don't let the past hold you back. Like, you're receiving the guidance you need. All right? It will help you with your discernment. Okay? So make sure you check in on a regular basis to receive okay? So you can make unbiased decisions and to be your most authentic self, okay? Male, female, doesn't matter. No, this is not gender specific, okay? You're meant to, this is like the teacher, the student, it's like the masters and the students, right? It's like when the student is ready, the teacher appears, okay? So some of you might need to think about that a little bit. Because it is for your higher, it's like for higher learning, higher knowledge. This could also be a contract, okay? I feel like it's learning. I feel like it's experience, okay? So find something that you feel very strongly about, something you're very interested in. I feel like this is kind of, there's going to be some things that get stirred up, right? So that, you know, there's change. This is change, all right? This is like something's ended so something new can begin, and it's major change. It's like be the change that you want to see, okay? Be the change that you want to see. I love this card. It's so cool. It's the Merlin card. It's so cool. All right, let's get a few messages from this deck. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right, so Merlin over here is going to shed some light. Do spill the tea, Merlin. Okay? Do spill the tea. All right? This is what Merlin's highlighting. Addictions, alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling, and money. So this could be illuminating this, you know, from your subconscious or conscious mind to the forefront. It's like there's some things that are unseen, kind of, that need to be addressed here. So this could be you. This could be family dynamics. This could be cycles. This could be people in your environment, people you used to know. I heard that song, You're Somebody I Used to Know. Let go of the past. Yeah. Okay. The pain, the anger, the bitterness, the resentment. They want you to forgive. Okay. Redirect your thoughts to something more positive. Okay. I feel like as there's energies going on, right? I feel like there's projection. And so this is your advice on handling that. So letting go of the anger, the pain, the bitterness, redirecting your thoughts. Yeah, there's others trying to create chaos and conflict here. So again, you have the strength to use that energy for your highest and greatest good. So this is you transmuting the energy they send your way by redirecting your thoughts, okay? By forgiving, releasing and forgiving. Someone is experiencing legal issues at this time. Okay. Someone is experiencing some sort of like maybe even prison or spiritual prison. There's something about violating laws. Someone may be actually going away. I feel like there's some sort of relocating or physical move. For some of you, this could be something that is playing out in the collective. I do have, you know, working with others to create conflict is, you know, coming from a specific energy. This energy has attachments, and so that's who has kind of taken over the black magic spell work and sending negative energy. So this is what you're doing. You're using this and you're transmuting it into, you know, I am statements and, you know, creating an empire, okay, with the energy they're sending your way. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Yeah, so you're using it for your own personal gain. Ego death, all right? Someone is experiencing an ego death. All right, so that's also happening. I feel like one's flipped. What's this? Yeah, your soulmate, twin flame is on the way. I feel like these could be related. They don't have to be, but you might meet each other and then you may not be from the same place, or you might choose to move, relocate. Or some of you are moving and some of you are attracting your partner, whether that's a business or love. I feel like childhood trauma here. A lot of unhealed childhood trauma. I feel like that's why they're working with others. It's as a result of unhealed childhood trauma. So, what's this? I feel like we do have some air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Maybe this past cycle you were working on healing your childhood trauma. I feel like this is coming to, Merlin. I feel like things are being highlighted for the sake of these things to be healed, and everybody comes in, right, with some sort of childhood trauma. It's just part of the existence, and it's up to you, and it's your responsibility to work on releasing the pain, releasing the anger, the bitterness, resentment, and focusing on things that you do want to experience, because there is a different outcome depending on what your mindset is. And I feel like, you know, that is also like illuminating the subconscious mind, okay? Like your mindset creates your reality. And if you're, you know, not doing anything with these affect your mindset, okay? It keeps you stuck in the ego. It keeps you stuck in the past. If you're constantly referring back to the past, you're in your ego. Okay, there's things that are unresolved that need healing if you're stuck in the past, if you're in fear. Okay, so if there's some things there that are triggering, then that's an area to kind of like journal about, maybe. Do some meditation there. There's so many great resources out there that are even free. Great YouTube videos. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, you're being asked to talk to your spirit guides, your saints, your ancestors, your loved ones, your friends, cousins, the whole family. Look at ancestors are helping you now. Yes, the whole family. Look at this. Everybody's having a freaking party over here. All right, you're being celebrated, recognized, like you're doing the darn thing. All right, you're doing it. So they're proud. They're proud of you. Keep it up. Keep going. Like this is like Joan of Arc, like vibes. Joan of Arc. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oof. Spiritual haters. Okay. So they want to advise you on best approaches with dealing with this. Okay. What else? Okay, we got these three. Yeah, the spiritual hater, deception, betrayal, liar. They're wearing a mask. Another confirmation of wearing a mask. 3D ego energy. Okay, that's the spiritual hater. However, victory is yours and will be yours. Okay, like there's no. Yeah. Okay. There's something amazing coming in. An opportunity. All right, so stay focused on that vibration. Yeah, this energy, remember I was picking up on someone losing a job or something, and then someone being very unwell. All right, so there's this energy. I feel like they're receiving the energy that they tried to send your way. This is a representation of the ill will sent your direction. It's being returned to sender, okay? So, and I feel like this is too, so is this. This is like part of the lesson is to experience, you know, difficulty when it comes to stability and security in your life. And one of the main areas of that would be employment, way of making money. If they tried to send energy towards you to affect your making money and having stability and having a job and taking care of your family, then they're experiencing that. That's their karma. They're going to experience that. They worked with others to create chaos and conflict. Yeah, I feel like past loved ones visit you while I know they do when I sleep. So, yeah. As a result of all of this, you released your karmic debt, okay? Where others have accrued it and are now like imprisoned by it. Like they're just racking it up. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, again, like childhood trauma unhealed and karmic family members and stuff like that. I mean, we all have them and we all have to learn how to work with our situations. I feel like there will be a need to kind of like focus on, you know, what you truly want to experience here. You know, what does that dream life look like? This is you kind of like visioning out what's next for you. This is like you have the blank canvas. Is it going to be all that you dreamed of? I feel like this is you manifesting this. Okay, and then I have, you know, childhood trauma unhealed, like Earth Angel special mission here. Like you're helping people find their way, okay? I feel like you yourself have done this, so you can speak by testimony, okay? You healed your childhood trauma, okay? And have ascended as a result of it and are now like in a double mission. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I feel like there's strong divine protection here. This is you being a loving, caring, kind person, okay? In whatever way that is. You know, there's so many of us that are here to just be kind. Okay? Some of us, you know, are also being called to put all of our experiences that we've had, because they are in alignment with our purpose, very much so. The things we've learned, the things we've developed, there's been a lot of skills developed. Spiritual gift skills, like your intuition is on point. You're having visions, you're seeing the sparkles, you're dreaming, you're astral traveling, you're, you know, looking into healing modalities to develop and get certified in. I feel like there's this calling, and I feel like I'm talking to those who are saying yes to the call, okay? I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, the saints, and as well as Archangel Michael are here as part of your team, okay? They know what you're up against, all right? Use your abilities, okay? I feel like these will be increasing, okay? I do have air sign energy as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? I feel like you believe in miracles because you see them every day. Toxic friends here. This is part of the energy exchange happening. These are all the dark attachments, okay? So this is, you understand this, you know this, okay? Like there's no mask anymore that you don't see through, like very clearly, okay? Like you see through all of it, okay? You see through all of it. Yeah, someone is definitely experiencing some difficulties here when it comes to legal issues. Divine justice and universal law. So this could be spiritual issues, or this could be in the physical realm. So I feel like maybe they're getting hit in both places. So spiritual jail, spiritual issues for violating universal laws, as well as physical legal issues as it relates to the actions, thoughts taken, as it relates to how they've handled themselves, I guess. I think maybe things have finally caught up to them, is what I'm getting. I feel like it has a lot to do with, you know, this betrayal, this liar, deception energy, okay? I feel like things are playing out here. What's coming in is that, you know, this might have been like someone who was meant to, you know, have a contract with you. I feel like they violated the contract because they went and they slept with the enemy. Okay, and then because they slept with the enemy, they entered into some sort of karmic contract with them, a soul contract, okay? And so from their own free will choice, they're now sleeping with the enemy. They now have a karmic contract relationship with this energy now, the enemy here. Whether this is masculine or feminine, I feel like this is who they made a contract with. Okay? They didn't read the fine print. And this is energy that, you know, dabbles in manipulation. Okay? They're ill. This is no bueno. Okay? Make sure that you maintain your energy hygiene. Okay? Your practices. Because this energy is no bueno. And I feel like they made a contract. Okay? They didn't, I mean, come on. Universal law, right? Like, this is cause and effect. I feel like somebody made a deal that they did not realize they were making at the time. Okay? And so now they have to, like, you made the bed, now you lie in it kind of energy is what I'm getting. So that is what's playing out, y'all. So be patient, sit back, relax, okay? Work on yourself, go inward at this time. There's a lot to shed, there's a lot to purge, there's a lot to like purify, okay? So I feel like that's kind of the guidance for, I don't know, at least this energy that I'm in the next couple of days, probably next week sometime. So yeah, just pay attention to what your body's telling you. You know, if you're picking up weird vibes, like listen to the vibe, but you don't have to like agree with it or attach to it. So make sure you use your discernment when it comes to like some of the thoughts that come racing in, because they very much may not be yours. And so just use your discernment. Okay. Yeah. All right. So buckle up, Buttercup.